support.
So, not Falco has actually amazing tech. When I first played him in randoms, I was like, what is this? I was like, stuff I've never even seen before. Even if I could like beat him, he was doing some very impressive stuff with his raster. But the Zetter Ditto is crazy matchup, and I think the way Not Falco plays will help him a ton in this matchup. And you can see him going for a super hard read there, just going out straight, trying to hold in, waiting for that roll in, not getting it. So I'd like to see him, you know, settle down and look for the game progress before he starts getting a read like that.
So here's the thing, though, is that with the Zetter the Zetter mirror, it's very polarizing. People are either very much like, I love this matchup, super fun, or they just hate it. And the reason being is you got to learn how to deal with the combo strings, because both of these characters zero to death you almost instantly, right? But if you don't know how to get out of those shenanigans or limit the possibility of getting into those shenanigans to begin with, then it's, you know, kind of tough.
Yeah, it's a match when I main Zetter I did not like. So I felt like you had to play it completely different than every other matchup. And I just wasn't a big fan of it. And I think a lot of the, oh my god.
Wow.
Goes way too far off stage when he didn't need to. Could have went off with a charge shine, jump cancel, and got back, but goes way too hard with the dare and just doesn't pay off.
Kind of tough, but strong finish. Falco seems like he's not going to swap. I mean, why change anything that's working? Yeah. So he's going to be getting right into this next match at Air Armada. He wants to have that lowered ceiling, wants to see if he can get those lit up strongs and finish off those stocks.
I'd also be looking to get some easier edge guards. So if you, a lot of times I tell people, if you're in like if you're a little outclassed, take them to treetop. Just hope for the best. So that's what I would do, and if I was doing bad in a Ditto, the Zetter Ditto, oh my god, what a great sweet spot up there from Falco. But yeah, just this tiny stage, especially versus Zetter, just throw them off and hope for the best.
Side B dash off a perfectly spaced up air. That was so good. Dude, you're right. He does have some tech. He does have some trickiness that he can bring to the table.
He like consistently ledge cancels raster smash attacks. It's just super impressive to watch. Okay, this should be a kill, but it wasn't. So Not Falco had to use both his air dodge and double jump just to get to the wall, and you gotta punish that. If the Zetter has to use both those, that should be a stop.
Yeah, you've burned all your resources. You know exactly which angle they're coming from. There's no more deception involved. You got to be able to edge guard here. So I think that's definitely one of the critiques that I would offer for Weed of Us. Here's the follow-up.
He does such a good job of setting his combos with Fireball. Such an important part of the Zetter's game.
Because I like to think of it as the opener move in KI, right? That's the opener that you want to see that links into the linkers, the auto doubles, and then eventually you find that nice closer with those lit strongs. But exactly what you kind of saw from the tempo at the beginning, and you kind of see the difference in knowledge here, and that's going to be that game.